Today's ridiculous theory. It was just a particularly large pigeon that just happened to look human. Hey guys, Millionaires here playing some Millionaire, and we're talking to this person. Yeah, we're trying to find out more about this case of the murder and suicide. That's right. That's what's going on right now. Interspersed between dressing up Shirl as Sherlock Holmes and, you know, decorating the apartment in which we have our office. Would you point us in the direction of Miss Mayor Loanita's office, please? Oh, the mayor? Yeah, she's probably in her chamber. I should think so anyway. Probably. Wow, you seem a little bit scatterbrained. That's it. Really make us believe you know what you're talking about. I'm Miss Loanita's secretary, Hessie Tate. Pleased to meet you. Did you need to see the mayor about something? She's extremely busy today. I'm not sure that she'll have time to fit in any unscheduled appointments. I didn't realise the mayor had so much to do. Oh, well, Miss Loadine is a very, very dedicated individual. I'm sure you all know. She's taken it upon herself to totally revolutionise the way the city is governed. I'm quite proud of this voice. At present, she's pushing forward her plans for environmental projects as well as welfare reforms. She certainly sounds busy. Turns out the mayor has things to do. Surprise. And now we have the festival. Is the mayor personally involved in the running of the festival then? Most definitely. Mayor Loanita goes to extreme lengths to ensure the festival's success. Every year she plans a great deal of the events herself. And she's always present on site to oversee the setting up of other arrangements. And this year's festival is on a larger scale than last year, so it's been all hands on deck. Yeah, okay. Can we just, yeah. I mean, we do have, like, Hastings with us, right? So where is he? If you could just tell us where the mayor's office is. It's just inside up the stairs. Good day to you now. The mayor sounds so busy, I wonder if she'll agree to meet with us. I mean, yeah, this is we have an appointment. This is not unannounced. Alright. Well, I guess we're gonna just head inside then. This is all that we can do. Alright. Sure. Just like we've been to 5 screens so far and we've not really found out anything yet. Is this just been the way of things? Who knows? Mayor Loanita, it's alright there. Good, let's go talk to her then. That is Miss Loanita. Alright, oh, there's a thing here. I've stolen her mask! She was the Phantom of the Opera the whole time! I knew it. This whole time, I knew it. Hold on. I know this is your office, but I'm just gonna, like, I just need to have a, you don't understand. I know it's your office, but I need to find coins. See, there's coins hidden everywhere. Yeah, even in your office. I know, it's crazy, right? That's why I've got to do the cleanup. You see, I've got to know. I've got to find them all and save the world from this calamity of coins appearing everywhere. Mayor Loanita, sorry to bother you when you're so busy. I'm Inspector Hastings, CID. Inspector, I'm pleased to finally meet you in person. And your colleagues are? It's these 3. Well, these 2 and the dog are from the Layton Detective Agency. The Layton Detective Agency. That's right, I've enlisted their help for this case. Ms. Layton has proven herself an extremely capable crime solver. On the other day, she helped solve a very difficult case for us. Yes, we are certainly people that can solve cases. Oh ho! It turned out the hand of Big Ben was made of cake. That's right, cake. I feel like my first impressions aren't exactly working here. Hi, hello Ernest, and your dog. Is she also part of the Layton team? Absolutely, although she is a he. Why did everybody assume that Shirl is a she? Like, that seems to be a lot of people that have made that mistake so far. Shirl performs police dog duties for us. He's indispensable to the work we do. She! That's good to hear, because the success or failure of the Riverside Festival really hinges on resolution of this case. In fact, I hope you won't take offence, but I'd just like to see your skills in action by having you solve this puzzle! Okay. Yeah. If you can solve this puzzle, then you will be worthy. Puzzle number 17, boy meets girl. This doesn't seem like a very professional puzzle. A boy and a girl lost in a maze. Guide them each in turns till the path they meet. Switch between control of the girl using L and dart. This is, I mean, is this just a puzzle adventure game? This, all right. I mean, sure. I mean, yeah, sure. Wait, what do I... Wait, hang on. I need to do something somewhere so that... oh, wait, no, I think I see what's going on here. I fell into the trap of the game. Oh, ho, ho, so funny. Is this a puzzle? Can this be counted as a puzzle? Like, is it something that is puzzle shaped in some way? Like, this is surely just a... Like, I mean, yeah, I suppose... it feels like puzzle is a loose definition here. Gotta be honest. I mean, yeah, yay, we did it! We met up, yay! And like, yeah... The boy and the girl are safely back together again. Hooray! I mean, to be fair, we've had... They were similar in other Layton games, but they weren't quite as free roam, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not complaining. It's a puzzle. My puzzle solving skills are abundantly clear. It's basically like play this video game, and if you can solve the video game, then, you know, you're worthy of helping the police. Which... Yeah, okay. I feel confident that I can entrust the Riverside Festival to you now. Oh yes, Miss Lowenida, you can count on us. There are a number of troubling points about this case. Most notably the stark resemblance to the Legend of the Thames. Oh yes, the Legend of the Thames. Just remind me of the Legend of the Thames, you know? Because I'm not aware of it. I seem to recall hearing something like that before, but I forget the details. Allow me to explain. The tale goes like this. Long ago, a young man and woman, each from a distinguished London household, fell in love with each other. The two families were enemies, so the couple's love was forbidden. Okay, so it's Romeo and Juliet. Okay. They were forced to arrange clandestine meetings every night, each coming as close to the other as they could on opposite banks of the river. This Romeo and Juliet. Okay. The woman's father learned of their exteriorities and arranged one stormy night for her lover to be pushed in the river. What a stinker. The current was too strong for the man, and he was swept away to his death. Witnessing her lover's tragic end, the woman was heartbroken and threw herself into the river as well, ending her own life. Yeah. It said the couple's bodies were found late days later locked in an embrace. From then on, the ghosts of the couple were believed to have drawn young lovers to the river on clear starlight nights as they lamented their tragic fate. So to appeal to the uneasy souls of the departed lovers, the festival was established. And that is the origin of the current Riverside. Alright, I'm all caught up. We've been lore dumped. I understand what's going on now. It's a terribly sad story, but in the end, the couple were united in love. Which is what led to the belief that gazing at your loved one across the Thames will bless your relationship with good luck. I guess that's the idea behind the Riverside show of devotion which is happening tonight, of course. But what an extraordinary similarity between the legend and the case we're currently investigating. Yeah, it's either an incredible coincidence or someone contrived to mimic the legend on purpose. Interesting. Or the legend is true and it's happened again. Whoa! Maybe. So I doubt that's going to go into my ridiculous theories of the days. It's a terrible shame that such a dreadful crime sullied the festival. So many Londoners have been looking forward to it. We must get to the bottom of it at once so that people's minds can be put at rest. Okay. I was told you'd ask me to lead this investigation using a very small team of officers, Miss Lowenida. I don't understand why you wouldn't want the old force working on it if it's important to get it resolved quickly. The problem is, a great many members of the public are present at the scene because of the festival. If we send in swathes of police officers, we'll also destroy the atmosphere. Sure, yeah, fair enough. We're not even sure if it's a murder, accident, or suicide we're dealing with. I should like to avoid allowing the public by keeping the investigation as low-key as possible. I see, still. Inspector Hastings, everyone tells me what a talented police officer you are. They do? Why would they lie? I hear you're dedicated and passionate about your work. One of the most admired detectives at Scotland Yard. Oh, you're just buttering him up. Which is why I know I can rely on you to carry out this investigation swiftly and discreetly. Yeah, that's how you get Hastings on side. Thank you, Inspector, and I'm grateful to you too, Miss Layton, and your assistant. I'm afraid I'm rather busy. Alright. Mayor's going to make a speech. Alright, well, I mean, I guess we're going to have to go to the scene of the festival and see what's going on. The festival is very close to my heart, so we're going to have to go to her heart to find some clues. That's the plot line here. One of us, the mayor detective at Scotland Yard. He's certainly dedicated and passionate about his job, but that's something of an overstatement, isn't it? Just a bit. Shush, he'll hit you, Miss Layton. Alright. So what now? I just need to go back outside. I guess there's nothing else in here. Do you have anything else to say? It's extraordinary that these two incidents happened while the festival was occurring. Several instances of legend attempts to dies bleed. Alright, yeah. So you're not going to tell us anything. I understand. I guess we're going to head back to Guildhall then. I see there is a bike there. So that's exciting. That might get us to new places.
Oh, it's you.
You have a voice, and it was nothing like what I did. Wait, no. Are you a different person?
You're that so-called detective who thinks you solve cases with gut feelings and instinct, aren't you?
Do I know you?
I'm Emiliana Perfetti, forensic analyst and profiling expert.
Yeah, you're definitely not the secretary. Alright, well suddenly we've launched into a bit of an event here.
Unlike some people, I base my deductions on hard evidence. Facts and figures.
Well, that all sounds very impressive.
I mean, I kind of agree with you. I would rather do it with evidence than gut feeling, but this is the game we're playing.
Yeah, impressively stuck up.
I just feel like Herschel would, like, I mean, I don't know where he is, but I don't feel like he'd
Anyway, I'm investigating this case.
approve of gut feelings and logic.
To be perfectly honest, your involvement is a headache I could do without. You should just leave it to the professionals.
But oh well, whatever works.
Well, as long as the case is solved in the end, does it matter if it's facts or fortuity that get you there?
Yeah, that's a fair point. That is a fair point to an argument I was making.
There's no doubt in my mind that I'll solve this mystery.
Oh?
So, if you'll excuse me, I have work to do. If you call rolling dice and drawing tarot cards work.
Oh my god, the sass.
Dear Layton, just because you're Professor Layton's daughter. Va bene? We'll see how far your methods get you.
Oh, that sass. That was like sass dialed up to 11. Alright. Who's that woman, Inspector Hastings? She's a profiler. She's pretty well respected down at the yard. Emiliana Perfetti's her name. We all call her Perfect Perfetti. A profiler means someone who analyzes criminals and their motives. I guess like she's kind of going to take on the role of rival in this, almost. Profiling is all about evaluating physical evidence and reconstructing crime scenes and the like. Oh, so she's Phoenix Wright. Okay, got it. Perfetti's got a real knack for figuring out details about criminals by gathering a ton of information from crime scenes and analysing everything she finds. She helped track a number of cases that have had everyone else at the yard stumped. Sounds like she's a very talented lady. Yeah, and if we don't pull our claws out, she's going to steal our thunder and solve this case before we do! Oh god! You're right, Sherlin. While we're building a reputation, we could really do with solving a high-profile case like this ourselves. Well, yeah, you head back to the yard. I guess we're probably going to go to the festival. Yeah, let's head to the river where the incident took place. Let's find some evidence. Let's analyse the evidence. Let's do some forensics. Oh wait, no, we're the opposite of that. Let's find our crystal ball and our tarot cards. Alright, well, I guess there's nothing else to do here. Yeah, head to Thames by bicycle. Alright. We've already had a look around here. If I missed anything in terms of I'm going to try and find 3 hint coins on each screen. If I missed anything, then, you know, we'll get it in cleanup. Because it allows you to do cleanup, and that is a great thing about this game. So this is where the festivities take place, is it? There's more going on than I expected, actually. Oh, look! Ice cream! Later! Layton! Alright, investigation comes first. Freshly baked muffins. Fresh baked muffins, then investigation, then ice cream. That's the ordering. You wouldn't know anything had happened, would you? Everyone seems to be having a jolly good time. But if our reporter friend Douglas Dirt is to be believed, the public are well aware of the incidents. Perhaps we should talk to a few members of the public while we're here and see if we can learn anything new. Okay. So, you, like, we're repeating the same cast of characters again. Like, you're from the cafe. Which is fine, you know, nothing wrong with that. There's a hint coin at the top of Big Bend, you know, I'm surprised we didn't get that before. Is there anything on this? I can see things, there's definitely things happening. Okay, that's lights. Is there anything on the bridge? Oh, is that London Bridge? Ah, it is London Bridge, okay. That apparently is what London Bridge is. And there's a puzzle over there on that roof. Ah, every time the kids kicking like puzzles up to the roofs. Ah, and I thought it's not a decoration, it's a puzzle. I know, it's terrible. Alright, let's clean this thing up. Puzzle number 18. I don't think I've missed any yet, which is good. Use the 3 enclosures to make a bed for the chicks. Press and hold A to pick up an enclosure and move it around. Contain all the chicks. Okay. Can I rotate? No. Okay. I mean, how big is that? How big? That'll cover that many people. I mean, yeah. I feel like that has to go there, but it can't, because that's, yeah. It feels like I need to rotate something, to be honest, but it won't let me. So we could do that. We can't do, well, then we can't do 2 of these, and that will be enough to do 3 of those. Alright. What am I missing here? There's definitely something that I'm missing. Maybe that might be that. Can I overlap them? Yes, I can. That's the trick. You have to realise, without being told, that you can overlap the enclosures. Amazing. The chickens are all within the enclosures. Hooray. Alright. It's sparkling much more brightly now. You make everything sparkle more brightly. Okay. I find him a little bit creepy. I don't know. I don't know what it, like, I mean, I don't know if he's supposed to be, but yeah, I find him a little bit creepy. What are we missing here? That one there. Alright. We also can get a thing here. We found a stage show soundtrack! Hurrah! I don't know if, like, collection things, I don't know if those will show up in the completion. I have to assume they will, but they weren't on the list, so I'm not sure. Have you seen the rumours about what's happened this morning? They say some fiend was shoved into the river, and then a lass chucked herself on the other bank. 'Tis just like the legend of the Thames, so it is. I used to sing sea shanties about it when I was a lad. Now I'm here. I've just found out about something called the Riverside Show of Devotion going off this evening. It's sad about the missing couple and everything, but I still want to enjoy the show. Alright, well, you were predictably useless. Can you imagine if you told a lass you liked her in front of all them people, and she turned you down? You'd feel like a proper flute. I mean, yeah. I don't really know what a flute, like, in terms of insults, it means, but yeah, sure. This is the Riverside Festival. It certainly is. He looks so... yeah, that face is a thing to behold. Isn't it just the best? I suppose it is the most festival in London, mind you. I'd heard it was really boring though, but look at all those people here. Coming here was just the best idea, Benji. I really wanted to take part in the show of devotion tonight, but apparently I have to apply in advance. But I wanted everyone to see how in love we are. Oh, is it very? I bet it's very. It feels rather like tragic incidents have actually attracted more people down here. Yes, it was always something of a low-key affair before, the Riverside Festival. I think perhaps not very many people were ever really aware of it. So it seems that since people got wind of the incidents, they've decided to come down here and see what the festival's all about. That's Port Ice, that is. That's the way of the world, Churl. It's only when things make the headlines for whatever reason that people realise what they're missing. Much like how all these people are in the presence of a great detective at this very moment, but they have no idea. They are in the presence of royalty. The great Katrielle Layton. I'm sure you'll now be in the paper soon, don't you worry. Hopefully. Anyway, we still haven't found out anything more about the incident, have we? There are so many people here for the festival, but no one seems to have actually seen what happened. Let's not forget that incidents take place on both banks of the river. We should go investigate the other side as well. Alright. Let's go cross the bridge. I like the way the path actually goes around the bridge. That's quite nice. It's a nice little touch. Nice little touch there. And I think we're kind of done on this side, so yeah, let's head across. The banks of the river where many people like to fish. Like, is fishing in the Thames really a thing? Is that allowed? Is that, like, legal? If it is, I'd be genuinely surprised. That can't be. Can't be a thing, surely. I don't know. So this is where the missing woman threw herself in the river then. It's dead quiet on this bank compared to the other side where the festival's happening. But there are still plenty of passers-by, if somebody may have seen something. But how will we ever find them? Maybe talking to people. Let's ask people some questions. Yeah, Katrielle, you lay down the law. Maybe we should just ask people. Cat. There's a tin there. There's a tin of sardines under the bench. Cat, look the other way. Cat. Hey, over here. Cat, hey. I found some fashion farthings. Alright, well, we can get some hint coins. I found one, I found two. Is the other one up here or anything? No. Building? Roofs. Always roofs. So many roofs! So many hint coins! There's so many! Oh, amazing. I can get so many hints. Right, let's talk to this cat to finish out the day. Did you see anything, Stripey? That's it, pierce my eardrums, why don't you? Is that a puzzle he's pawing? I wonder what sort of puzzle a cat would be playing with. I accidentally skipped that, but it was about Cat and how her name is Cat, and yes, it's very funny. Puzzle number 19, bringing up the rear. This is worth 40 picarats. And is multiple choice. Alright. After 5 friends arrived at an arranged meeting place, they each described what they could see ahead of them on the way. Here's what they could all say. This is a version of the... Is this a version of the prisoner's puzzle? Maybe. A says, I could see C because we were walking together. B says, I could see a few people ahead of me. D was walking in front of A. I didn't see anyone. B was walking behind C. Nobody overtook anyone else on the way, so who arrived last? Alright, again, the weasel wording of these puzzles is just kind of starting to get to me a little bit. Like, 5 friends arrived at an arranged meeting place. It does not describe that they are all coming from the same direction. So if you take that, then surely this doesn't mean anything. B was walking behind C. C and A were together. B could see a few people ahead of them. Yeah, because he's behind C and A. D was in front of A. And D didn't see anyone. So that logically means... I mean, this seems too easy to... I'm going to memo it because it seems too obvious. There's got to be a catch somewhere in this. So C and A... Oh man, this is terrible without touchscreen. We're assuming that they're all telling the truth as well. Like, this doesn't... Again, doesn't necessarily follow. D was in front of A. D... B was behind C, with no information on where E was at all. We're assuming... Like, I'm having to make so many assumptions here. Because I'm assuming that they're all facing forward. I mean, that seems like a fair assumption. I'm assuming that they're all coming from the same direction. I mean, these all actually come from the same direction, but E could already be there for all we know. Who arrived last? I almost think... I mean... So it could be B, because he's at the back. It could be E, because nobody's mentioned him, so maybe he's further back, but who knows? B was behind C, yeah. I mean... it's the wording, man. It is properly the wording. I don't want to answer this. I mean, nobody has mentioned E. It's got to be E, yeah. If they're all talking about what they could see in front of them, they could see ahead of them, then E had to be able to see B, I guess. I guess that's the justification for that, but it's really, really not well worded. I'm sorry, but I'm going on about it, but, you know...
I eat puzzles like this for breakfast.
I've got to go on about it.
She comes for nothing.
I've got to go on about it, man. D was in front of A and C was together behind her, B was behind C, and since it was E that saw them, he must have been right at the back. Yeah, well, yeah. I don't know. It just seems odd. It literally, a couple of extra words would have cleared that up. 5 friends walking together, not after 5 friends arrived at a arranged meeting took place. That's literally it. 5 friends walking together, that would have cleared up a whole lot of this puzzle, and it would be a lot better. That's all you have to do. Slight change of wording. I don't know. How he does it is a Mr. E. Get it? Because of E? And, yeah, alright, okay. I wonder where this boy got the puzzle from in the first place. Meow, meow, meow. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, sometimes I get my puzzles from there as well. But anyway, oh, is there anything... am I still missing a hint coin? Wait, is there something over there? That's the bridge. Am I still missing a hint coin? Maybe. I'm going to check the roofs. I don't know. I might be, I might not be. But if I am, then I'll find it in the cleanup. So that's all well and good. When we return next time, it seems like it's getting, like, bright. Is it coming to... Oh no, I guess there's some setting. Because it's coming up for the evening, but I don't know. I don't know. Next time, we're going to ask the fisherman if he knows anything. It says it in the top right corner there. Ask the fisherman if he knows anything. Although it goes away if I move the cursor up to it. It's quite rude in that respect. See you next time, folks!